Hello everyone, welcome back to Brand Lab Techies and welcome to the series of Generative AI. We will be covering end-to-end generative AI real-world application. AI application we will be building in this series. So stay tuned, and this is the first video, and in this video we will be covering LangChain introduction. And before starting this playlist, as because this is the first video, let me clarify you guys that we are learning LangChain from the beginning, from zero to advanced we will be going, and each and everything will be technical, not only theoretical. With theory we will be like simultaneously we will be covering the codes also, so things are not that much easy. So I'm trying to explain each and every concept easily, but still, if you have any doubt, you can directly ask me in the comment. And if you like this video, do like it, do subscribe, and don't forget to share this channel with your friends. So let's get started. So we are going to start our generative AI journey with LangChain. Now, what is LangChain? In the roadmap video, we already discussed about the LangChain. It is nothing but a framework. This is a framework which is helping us to build one AI application that is AI powered. Like we will be integrating any LLMs with the AI world, real world AI application. So this AI apps we will be building based on based on LLMs, and these LLMs we will be treating as the brain of these apps. Like we already have so many LLMs in the market, and based on that we are using even lots of AI application. For example, Claude, Chat GPT, Copilot, even Gemini. These are all AI application which are actually built on any LLMs. Like for Chat GPT, it is GPT. For Claude, there are lots of model like Fable, it is there, or Haiku, it is there. So like that, each and every AI applications is using some LLMs as the brain. Now, same thing we will be building using this framework. So this framework is properly based on Python, and this is open source. This is completely open source framework we will be using. And if I talk about any other framework to build any AI application, there are two more. I can give you some example like Llama Index. This type of AI application, AI frameworks like LangChain, Llama Index is also there, and even Haystack करके भी एक फ्रेमवर्क है. बट फॉर जनरेटिव एआई वी विल बी कवरिंग दिस लैंगचेन फ्रेमवर्क. ओके, एंड हम लोग जो प्रोजेक्ट भी करेंगे उसमें भी कवर करेंगे फुल्ली बेस्ड ऑन जनरेटिव एआई, बेस्ड ऑन LangChain framework only. So if you want to build a real AI application, LLM alone, like if you are like thinking to use only the LLM, because let me tell you what is an LLM. LLM means, what is the full form of LLM? It is large language model. Large language model. Now this model already trained by big companies, and it is already stored in the cloud. So as a user we can only use this already pre-trained model, and these pre-trained models are actually some examples I'm giving. Already I have given GPT or BART. These are all LLMs example. Now these LLMs are based on one technology, that is transformers. So if you guys know transformers, it is good, but still if you have no idea about transformers, what is transformers, how it is understanding the data, so for that case I will be creating a separate video on transformers. So let me know Do you have any knowledge about transformers or not? So for now only, just understand that transformers is a technology of NLP. NLP means natural language processing. Your user, your machine, like whenever you are asking chat gpt, you are asking in normal English language, right? You don't have to write a single bit of code for that, but machine is responding on your language. It's not even any coding language, so there is no such context to tell about high level language or low level language. No, machine can understand now your English language, even any other language also. There are lots of LLMs are based actually on different languages. So machine is not only understanding English, but also lots of multilingual models also present in the market, right? So NLP is a new for AI. AI can speak now. AI can speak now, right? So for the AI, how it is speaking with the human being, how it is communicating with the human being with the help of NLP. So this technology enables AI to communicate. Now for that case, AI should understand our meaning, what we are going to or trying to say. So for understanding, it should have the thinking power. So while it is speaking means AI is speaking with you, means it is having that thinking capacity. Now for the thinking capacity and the speaking capacity, both are actually regulated with the help of transformers technology, where actually attention mechanism is used. Attention mechanism, I'm just giving just brief about it. Attention mechanism, but we will be thoroughly covering this topic in separate video. So for now only, just understand this is like here only attention mechanism is used to understand your language word after another, and by thinking with AI can decide or predict the next word, and by which it can communicate with you. Now this LLM, it is using by several AI applications like ChatGPT, Claude, Copilot. They are using these LLMs, and they are also doing some task also. So if you see that LLMs, we can directly use one LLMs. Why there is a need to build one AI application? Like if I talk about Claude, now Claude is a AI application which is built by Anthropic. Anthropic is a company which is building this Claude. Now Claude is what? Claude is just a AI application. Now this AI application, inside that, if you go for the Claude brain, maybe Claude, like if you're using plus, so Claude, I guess Haiku will be there, Haiku, or Claude Fable 5 will be there. Now these are the models you can choose to work with Claude. Now this is application and these are the brains. Now why we need an application? We can directly use the LLMs, right? But the thing is, while creating one application means for user purpose, user interaction, one LLM alone is not enough to do this user task or user applications. If you want to optimize them, you need to create one AI application where, as a brain, you can use these several models. So that is the main goal, to build a AI application first of all, and for this case we will be using this framework. Now the question is, why I am telling that LLM alone, like this, if I go with only this brain, why it is not alone, is a technology we can explore with. So if you go for single LLM, if you go with single LLM, so it is already in the server. Let's suppose I'm talking about BART. Now this is one example of LLM. Now this LLM is actually um, powered by Google. Okay, so Google is having this BART LLM, or let's suppose I'm talking about GPT by OpenAI. Now OpenAI is having this GPT which is used by Chat GPT. Okay, these are all the brains. Now if I talk about this LLM is actually pre-trained. this LLM is actually pre-trained by big data, by the by like based on big data, lots of data. It is like here it is used lots of data for training purpose. So it got trained based on lots of data over the web. And the thing is, it has no memory. It has no memory. Like for the conversation, if you want to uh, do a better conversation with one AI, you will be expecting that your AI should understand you. For understanding you, it should understand the context, whatever you have told in the past, whatever you are saying now, all these things. Like it needs to keep somewhere. Whatever you are saying, you are not telling all at once. You will be telling step by step. If you want to do any task, even let's suppose you are using AI to do any task, so for that case you will be going step by step instructions. So not every time you are giving the all instructions all at once, obviously no. So for that case, memory component is very very important. And the logic, how it should think, what it should think. If you are telling your AI for any cross question, how it should respond, for that case also we need to give some instructions. So with the help of prompt engineering, we can give some instructions also to the AI. So for this case, like normally one single LLM has no capacity to do the reasoning, like no logic it is there, only and only data it is there. Only it can't understand anything. It can only communicate, and always it is predicting the next word. But context, if I talk about context, to give the context, we need to maintain some memory. So for that case, we are will be like we are a third party. We will be working as a third party in between the user and the LLM. So what, as an intermediator, we are here as an AI engineer. We are here as an AI engineer who will be creating one AI application, one AI apps we will be building, so that you are enabling your user for a seamless experience over LLMs, any LLMs, because LLM has no such capacity of logical interaction. Okay, there is no such reasoning skill on LLM. There is no such memory on LLM. Even it can't do any task. No tools it is there in LLM. But in our application, we will be integrating LLM with lots of factors. First factor will be the memory. We will be giving the memory so that my AI will get a context, that what I am telling before and what I am telling now, that thing it should understand. So for the context is very very important if you are working in this era with AI. Context window, you will be later you will be seeing context window is a very important task. And tokens also, tokens, these words also you will be seeing. Tokens means nothing but some words. It is actually understanding or predicting those single words. Here in this technology, single words are actually considered as tokens. Fine. So memory is important to integrate with the LLM. And with memory you should implement some logics. Now for the logic, you will be giving some reasoning skills. For reasoning skills, you will be giving some instructions. For that, we will be going with prompt engineering. And after that, if you want to make some agents, you want that your AI application will do some task. Not only it will communicate, it should do some task, or it should generate something. It will search you some jobs from a job portal. If you want it to work like that, so for that case you need to integrate some tools over it. Now not only it will work as a chatbot, not only for the memory, you are creating a chatbot. But if you want to make an agent, better to go work with this factors also. Like if you want to make one AI agent, all these factors you need to satisfy. Memory should be there, logic should be there, tools should be there, and completely you will be creating one AI agent. And also we will be giving the exposure of the external data which are not present in the LLM's brain. Let's suppose my data, my confidential data, I want to do some question answering with some PDFs. Let's suppose I want to ask what are the skills I need to be one AI engineer, and with that I am also want to upload my resume, so that I just want to understand how what is my ATS score. So for that case we are actually uploading one external sources. So for external document injecting, for that case we will be going with RAG architecture. So that thing also we will be working, we will be integrating with LLM. So this will be our pipeline. So step by step we will be going. We already have discussed all these things in the roadmap video. Still, all these things we need to do, and reason is very much clear, because single LLM can't help with this. Now we are here to, like, we are actually making this LLM, we are making this LLM significant for the user, so that my user can understand, can use, can work better effectively. So for that case we are here as a AI engineer to give the service of this LLM in better way. So that we are here. So these things we will be doing, and here LLM will be the brain of our application. Fine. So what is this LangChain? Like, with LangChain only we will be going, and other than that Llama Index and Haystacks also there, but we will be going with this framework. So what this LangChain is giving us, or it is providing, what are the things? So let's go for a formal definition of LangChain. So I'm just writing, LangChain is a framework. It is a framework, we can say it's a framework that helps developers build LLM based LLM based application. So we are here acting as a developer. We are not user. We are an intermediate. We are developer, and we are working with LLM. That's why we are actually considered as here as a AI engineer. Okay. So LLM based application we will be building, and this framework will help us to do that. So LLM based application we will be building by connecting large language models, or by connecting LLMs with few factors, whatever I have mentioned, that is prompts for some instructions, tools to build some agents, so that my LLM will work, my application will work as an AI agent, and even external data server or resources, external data servers. So basically it is what external data servers means, the AI, RAG architecture. Like external data means RAG architecture, which is not present in the LLM's brain. Those things we will be going to integrate here. Okay. So already we have discussed about all the components, and let's revise the components already we have discussed in the roadmap video. Still, if you have not watched it, let's do one quick recap of these components. So there are seven components, seven, all total seven components we are going to integrate in LLM. So we will be starting, when we will be working with LLMs only in the LangChain, that will be our model component. Second, we will be working with prompts. So prompt engineering also important, we will be going through. And then chains is important, and chains means all this pipeline. We have to work with the pipeline. We need to fix even the output. For that we will be going for the output parsing, like formatting the output so that my user will get good experience over my application. And then we will be integrating memory so that my application should take the context, should understand the context, should retain the context. And then we will be giving the exposure of the external resources through RAG architecture. And after that finally we will be building agents based on some reasoning skills. And for that case doing we will be going to use react agent for that. React agent and lots of different tool calling agent, react agent. We will be using tool calling agent. And if I go for the application, what and all applications or ideas we can build? First of all, we can build chatbot, simple chatbot based on any LLM. Second, we will be creating fully one prompt engineering simulation. We can create those things we will be covering here. Third, we can build properly one memory based chatbot. Like later we will be integrating memory on our chatbot. Firstly we will be going with no memory. After that with memory we will be going with memory plus chatbot, so it will be more efficient. After that we will be seeing ATS scanner. We will be building fully the ATS scanner with plus career agent, career counselor AI, career counselor AI. We will be building. Then we will be going with this agents. Now for that agent we will be building coding agent. We can build with, we will be doing that coding agent or research agent. We will be building research agent. And even summarizer tool also we will be making summarizer tool. ये पूरा सीरीज बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है, क्योंकि ये सब कुछ हम लोग कवर करने वाले हैं थोड़ा थोड़ा करके, फ्रॉम जीरो टू एडवांस, ईच एंड एवरीथिंग वी विल बी कवरिंग हियर. सो दीज आर ऑल द थिंग्स. और इसमें हम लोग जो भी मॉडल यूज करेंगे उसके लिए, as because those models are actually available in the cloud, so all those models we will be, for those models we will be using the API keys of those models. And वो API की हम लोग हमारे प्रोजेक्ट पे और कोडिंग पे हम लोग यूज करने वाले हैं. सो इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो वी विल बी सीइंग हाउ API keys will be generated and how we will be creating one file and कैसे उसको API की को यूज करेंगे हम लोगों के प्रोजेक्ट के अंदर. सो वो चीज हम लोग देखने वाले हैं इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो. सो इफ यू लाइक दिस वीडियो, do like it and don't forget to subscribe guys. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.